Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm gonna talk about how to fix EA Sports FC26 is having an issue with can't connect to EA servers offline, multiplayer and connectivity issue that is happening for many users right now. Then how you can fix this out. So let me directly get into it. So first of all, we have to check for any outage or non-issues. Make sure the servers are up and running. So if you're using anything like EA Sports, etc., if it is there, make sure it is all up and running. If they're going through any kind of outages, you can completely face these kind of issue. So make sure that you check it on X. You can go over here, go to the search. Now over here you can search for EA Sports X. You can search here for this. So we'll be getting the Twitter account from here. So from here we'll be able to understand whether they're going through any kind of outages or not. If they are going through any kind of outages, we have to wait for they finally resolve it from their end, which will take a little bit of time. So make sure that you go through all the times on this. Now, apart from this, we have to move to the next one. That is all about we need to restart the PC. So go over here in the start icon. Now click on the power icon over here, do a restart. Once the restart is done, we have to check and that might work. Next one is all about we need to switch into a different network or use a mobile hotspot. So what you need to do is just wait for this to get completely done. That it says we have to switch to a different network, which means if you're already in a Wi-Fi, we have to switch to a different network, means you have to use the mobile hotspot. So what you need to do is just go over here. You can just do this. This is very important. So just go over, minimize everything. Now go over here, search for the settings. Click on the settings. Now from here, we have to navigate to the network and internet. Now from here, go to the Wi-Fi. Now we have to turn off the Wi-Fi. Okay, that is very important. Or from here itself, we can turn off Wi-Fi. Or you can turn on the mobile hotspot and you can turn off the Wi-Fi and connect the mobile hotspot. And once you connect the mobile hotspot, once you launch the game and once you are in the game, you can just turn off the mobile hotspot and you can continue using the Wi-Fi. But if not, you can always depend on mobile hotspot, because in a switching to a different network can fix issues sometimes. We can try this out. That might work. Next one is all about we have to update, repair, uninstall and reinstall EA Anticheat. Uninstall EA Anticheat and launch the game. Faceit Anticheat uninstall. Close all third-party apps and services. Turn off your VPN. So first we need to update, repair, uninstall and reinstall the EA Anticheat. So to do so, first of all, we have to go over here. I'll be providing a link in the description that's going to take you to this. Now from here, we have to download EA Javelin Anticheat installer. So just click on this one. So it will be downloading this one. As you can see, it is downloading. So just wait for this to get completely done. Now click on this one. Now from here, what we need to do is we just need to expand this and go over here, right click and go to run as administrator. We need to install this. Go for yes. Now first of all, we need to repair it. So we have to first select the FC26. So over here you can see we have FC26. Select this one. And first of all, we have to go for repair. Just go for OK. We have to select the folder. So let me go over here. Go to this PC. Go to local disk E, Steam library, Steam apps, common. It is on T. FC26. So just select the folder. You don't have to get in. Just select the folder. Now we have to click on the repair. So just wait for the repair to get completely done. First, we have to repair it. After you get a message here which says it is completely repaired, you can move to the update option. Keep in mind this will take a bit of time, so just wait for this to get completely done. So it says, so there is a mistake, still there is a mistake. I have already selected the file, but even though, just wait. So it says the installation is successfully done. Once after done, we have to go for update. Just click on update. After the repair is done, click on update and wait for this. So once it is done, update check is done. Now we need to uninstall it. Just go for uninstall. After the uninstall for all the title success is done, now click on install. Just wait for this to get completely done. Now installation is done. Afterwards, you have to go back to the game. Now launch it and that might work. That might work in most cases. Next one is all about run EA app as an administrator. For me, I'm having the game on this team. But if you're having EA app, just search for the EA app, right click on this one and go to run as administrator. After that, you have to check that might work. Next one, run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. If you have the game on EA app, you have to do it so. If you're having the game on Steam, this is what you have to do. Just go over here. Now from here, you have to right click and go to manage. Click on the browse local file. Once you get in the game, you have to go over here, right click and go to show more options. Now from here, go to the properties, go to compatibility. Put a check on run this program in the compatibility mode. Put a check on disable full screen optimization and also put a check on run this program as an administrator. Go for apply and go for OK. That is very important. Or instead of launching it from the Steam or EA app, always try launching the game from the installation folder. If you have the game on Steam, launch it from this particular path. But if you're having the game on EA app, this is what you have to do. Just go over here, open your EA app. Now go over here, click on EA Sports FC 26. Now from here, you have to launch the game and that might work. This is what you have to do. Next one is all about, we have to go over here, go to launch EA app in offline mode, launch the game. In the main menu, minimize the game. Now EA app can go online. So this can be done on both Steam and EA app. So just go over here. Now click on this particular arrow over here. There is an option to go offline. Now just go for yes, I'm sure. After this, you can just go online. Once you go online, once you connect back to the internet, we can just launch the game once again. You can check that might work as well. Similarly, if you're on the Steam, you can just go over, click on the top. There is an option to go offline. Once go offline, you have to go online back, then launch the game. Then you can check that might work. On both platforms, you can do this particular step. Next one is all about make sure the date, time and region is correct. That is very important. So just go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here, go to time and language, go to date and time. Make sure the time zone automatically, time automatically, all these things are turned on. Make sure that you put a check on sync now. That is also very important. Then you can check and that might work. Next step is all about we need to allow the game exe and your program and Windows security program. So just go over here, search for the Windows security program. Now from here, we have to go over here, click on the virus and threat protection. Now from here, click on manage setting, scroll down and navigate to add or remove exclusion, go for yes. Now click on add an exclusion and go for the file. Now from here, you have to navigate to the game installation folder that is localdisk D, Steam library, Steam amps, common. Now from here, go to FC26. Now from here, you have to scroll down and select the FC26. Select this and go to open and you have to add it. Once done, you have to go over here, search for the control panel, click on the control panel. Now from here, click on the programs, go to programs and features. Now from here, you have to what you need to just go back. That is a mistake. You have to change the category to the large icon. Go to Windows Defender Firewall. Go to allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, click on change setting. Go to allow another app. Go to the browse. Now we need to add the game. So most probably the game will be there because it might be added by default. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to find EA Sports FC26. It is already there. Then you have to put a check on both the box private and public. Then you have to check and that might work. Next one is all about we need to perform a power cycle, shut down your computer, unplug the power cable. Then you have to turn your Wi-Fi router. Then we have to wait for a few seconds and restart your Wi-Fi router. Then plug in the power cable back to the computer and start your computer. This is very important and you can check. Next one, we need to run these commands. That is, we have these commands right now. So first one, we have to copy ipconfig /DNS. So go over here, search for the CMD. Click on run as administrator and go for yes. And you have to paste it. Now just paste it over here. You have to copy and paste the command. So let me do this. Copy the command ipconfig and you have to paste it. Press enter. Next one, we have to go for ipconfig release. Copy this again. You have to paste it. Press enter. Next one, we have to go to ipconfig renew. Copy this and you have to paste it. Press enter. Next one, we have to go over here, copy this and winsock reset. So copy this and you have to paste it, press enter. You have to copy one by one and you have to run it on the CMD. So just go over here, paste this particular command and press enter. Now we have to go to IPv4 reset. So copy this, paste it, press enter. Next one, interface IPv6 reset. Copy this and we have to paste it, press enter. Then we have to go over here, type TCP reset and go over here, paste it, press enter. So this is what you have to do and you have to copy this and you have to check. Next one, we have to use the Google DNS server. That is very important. So to use the Google DNS server, you have to go over here first, search for the control panel, click on the control panel. Now from here, you have to click on network and sharing center. Now from here, go to change adapter settings. Select the Wi-Fi that is already connected, right click and go to the properties. Now from here, you have to uncheck this one and put a check on this particular version, go to the properties. Now give the preferred DNS server that is 8888. Go for 884 and 4. Then you have to go for OK. Then you have to launch the game and then you have to check. Next one is all about we need to perform a network reset. Make sure you have the Wi-Fi password. So we have to go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here, you have to go to the network reset, then go to advanced network settings. Now from here, you have to go to network reset, just do a reset now. After the reset, you have to just log in back and you have to check. Next one is all about we have to use the Ethernet connection, directly connect your computer to from the Wi-Fi to the Ethernet. Then you have to check and verify, update the Windows and verify the game file. To verify the game file, we have to go over here, right click and go to the properties, go to installed file and verify the game file. This will take a lot of time and make sure once it is successfully done, you can check with the game and that might work. So these are the steps and I hope this quick video is helpful. That's it. Bye bye.